Hey guys, AlphaNerd here, bringing you some more comic content from the previous video. Sorry I didn't get to put up that extra video I promised last week. Been having some issues with my ADSL line. So this one's going to be going up today along with additional video from this week. This video I wanted to talk about, and anyone who's seen the Suicide Squad movie probably seen him, talk about Deadshot and the 5-issue miniseries Bulletproof. I think it was done in 2005, but it's Christos Gage worked on it. You might know him from Justice League. But I mean, for me, best is I've also got Phil Winslet, but he did All Star Western. Steve Cummings does the ink. Steve Cummings worked on it as well, but Jimmy Palmotti's on it, and anyone who's read Harley Quinn probably know and very much loved Jimmy Palmotti. I mean, I got him, and that's probably what got me onto the book initially. But sort of the gist of the book is basically Deadshot. He's sort of a marksman, like perfect. He can make impossible shots, but he doesn't really have anything left to live for. So like he's not suicidal, but he doesn't really. Oh yeah, so I suppose I should just preface this whole thing with a spoiler alert. If you haven't read this and you want to know, if you want to read it but you don't want to know what happens, just go to another video right now. Anyway, carrying on. He's not suicidal, but he doesn't care if he dies. And then he discovers that he has a 6-year-old daughter, but that he knew nothing about. So he goes and sees her and realizes that she's living in this horrible crime-ridden neighborhood. So he sort of goes to task, applying his skills to clean up the neighborhood, just mowing down gangsters left, right, and center. It's got a sort of noirish vibe to it, which is quite cool. So he starts cleaning up the neighborhood. People start respecting him a bit. Got a sort of Green Arrow makes an appearance, and he gets this close to sort of getting his proverbial sort of white picket fence type style life, but then he realizes towards the end that because of who he is and what he does, he can't really have all of that. So, but I mean, he gets to be in his daughter's life for a bit, and he sort of tries to sort of hitmanish type way to be a good father, which is pretty cool. But afterwards, he has to sort of go back to being just him. Out there shooting people, as you do. But yeah, no, dude, anything by Jimmy Palmotti is definitely worth the read. And if you haven't picked it up, I'd say, dude, look it up online, go to your local comic dealer and buy it, read it. I think you'd really enjoy it. But yeah, no, there's another book I think you should all get into. I'll be hitting you up this week with my next video. Until then, everybody, stay sharp. It's AlphaNerd signing out. Have a good night, everyone.